Hello everyone, this is Swapnali ma'am. I welcome you all in this biology session. So, in this biology session, we are going to discuss some concepts from the lesson Introduction to Microbiology from 10th SSC. So, in the previous class, we have discussed some concepts like products which we obtain from microbes. And in this class, we are going to discuss the microbial enzymes, then antibiotics, microbes and fuels, then microbial pollution control and sewage management. So first we start with the first concept, that is microbial enzymes. So what is the meaning of microbial enzymes, or what are the microbial enzymes which we use for various purposes? So microbial enzymes are the enzymes which we obtain from the microorganisms. बट व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ इंजाइम्स? सो ये हम देखने वाले हैं आगे कि इंजाइम्स क्या होते हैं, उनका रोल क्या है. बट देयर आर सम क्वेश्चंस विच आर आस्क्ड ऑन पेज नंबर 80 दैट which functions are performed by enzymes secreted in human digestive system. सो ह्यूमन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम जो है ये हमने स्टडी किया है प्रीवियस क्लासेस में. तो ह्यूमन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में देर आर सो मेनी enzymes which play important role in the digestion of food. So what is the answer of this question? So answer of this question is the enzymes which are present in our digestive system, they help in a digestion or breakdown of food, and they convert complex substances into simpler form. तो सिंपलर फॉर्म में ये जो कन्वर्जन होता है जिसकी वजह से ये जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स है ये ब्लड में इजीली एब्सॉर्ब हो जाते हैं. So this is the role of enzymes. Then second question is, give names of some such enzymes. So the enzyme which is present in our buccal cavity, that is secreted by the salivary glands, is salivary amylase, which act upon starch and it convert starch into maltose sugar. Then the next enzyme which is present or secreted by gastric glands, these are the pepsin and renin, and they act upon the protein molecules and they convert it into peptones and proteases. Then next enzymes which is present in our digestive system is amylase, then trypsin, lipase, maltase, then sucrase, lactase and lipases. So these are the enzymes which are present in our digestive system. So let us start with the microbial enzyme. So microbial enzymes are used as a catalyst in chemical industries instead of chemical catalyst. So पहले हमें ये देखना है कि व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ कैटलिस्ट. कैटलिस्ट होते क्या है? सो कैटलिस्ट ऐसे सब्सटेंसेस है जो क्या करते हैं, वो जो रिएक्शन है उस रिएक्शन का रेट जो है वो क्या करते हैं, इंक्रीज करते हैं. सो कैटलिस्ट आर द सब्सटेंसेस विच इंक्रीज द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन. बट ये जो कैटलिस्ट होते हैं वो खुद उस रिएक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं होते. उनका रोल जो है बस वो रोल है कि उस रिएक्शन को वो क्या करते हैं, उसका जो रेट है वो क्या करते हैं, इंक्रीज करते हैं. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ यूज ऑफ केमिकल कैटलिस्ट, nowadays microbial enzymes are used as a catalyst in so many chemical industries. Then these so there are some characteristics of microbial enzymes. So they first characteristic is they are active at a low temperature and they are active at a low pH and pressure also. सो रिक्वायरमेंट जो है टेम्परेचर, पीएच एंड प्रेशर की, तो इसमें ये लो टेम्परेचर, लो पीएच एंड लो प्रेशर पे क्या करते हैं, एक्टिव होते हैं, अपना वर्क या उसका जो इफेक्ट है वो ये दिखा सकते हैं. इसकी वजह से जो एनर्जी है वो एनर्जी सेव हो जाती है. एंड because of use of this catalyst, the unnecessary byproducts are not formed. And if unnecessary byproducts are not formed in the reactions, then the expenses of purification are minimized. So microbial enzymes used as a catalyst in the chemical industries. So in case of microbial enzymatic reactions, elimination and decomposition of waste material is avoided and enzymes can be reused. So ये इसमें अगर हम देखते हैं तो इसमें जो हम माइक्रोबियल इंजाइम यूज़ करते हैं तो उस रिएक्शंस में एलिमिनेशन एंड डिकम्पोजिशन अगर वेस्ट मटेरियल का अवॉइड किया जाता है तो इसकी वजह से ये जो इंजाइम्स है वो अगेन हम क्या कर सकते हैं, यूज़ भी कर सकते हैं. Hence such enzymes are eco-friendly, and the examples of such enzymes are oxidoreductases, then transferases, hydrolases, lygases, then isomerases and ligases. तो ये कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स दिए हैं कैटालिस्ट के या जो माइक्रोबियल इंजाइम्स हैं इनके. तो ये जो भी इंजाइम्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं ये स्पेसिफिक होते हैं उस एक्शन के लिए. जो भी सब्सटेंस है तो वो स्पेसिफिक सब्सटेंस के ऊपर क्या होते हैं, एक्ट होते हैं. सो these are the some characteristics and examples of microbial enzymes. Then what are the uses of this microbial enzymes? So first अभी हमने जो डिस्कस किया कि as a catalyst they are used in chemical industries. Then if the microbial enzymes are mixed with the detergents, then it is very easy or it is helpful to remove dirt or muck at low temperature. And it is also used in the industries like cheese, then in the plant extraction, then textile industries, and in the leather and pepper industries also. So there are so many uses of this microbial enzymes. The next point is some organic acids which are used in commercial products are obtained from the microbes. So this is the chart which shows the organic acids used in various commercial products and microbes useful for the same. So कौन से microbes हम use करने वाले हैं, इसका source क्या है, कौन सा एसिड ऑर्गेनिक एसिड इससे फॉर्म होता है और उसका यूज़ क्या है, ये इस चार्ट में दिया गया है. सो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट सोर्स इज शुगर एंड बीट मोलासेस और अमोनिया सॉल्ट. देन द माइक्रोब यूज्ड इज ब्रेविबैक्टीरियम एंड कोरिनोबैक्टीरियम, और इससे जो अमीनो एसिड हमें मिलने वाला है वो है यल ग्लूटामिक एसिड, और इसका यूज जो है वो है प्रोडक्शन ऑफ मोनोसोडियम ग्लूटामेट मीन्स अजिनोमोटो, जो कि जो पॉपुलर चाइनीज़ फूड है तो इसमें ये यूज़ किया जाता है. तो ये फर्स्ट है सोर्स उसका माइक्रोब अमीनो एसिड और उसका यूज़ क्या है. Then the next one is if we use the sugar molasses and salt as a source, then the microbe used is Aspergillus niger, and then the amino acid we obtain from this is the citric acid, and use of citric acid is in the formation or production of drinks, then toffees, chocolate production. So this is the second example. Then in the third example, the source is glucose, then corn strip liquor, and the microbe used is Aspergillus niger again, and amino acid which we obtain from this is gluconic acid, and it is used in the production of minerals, which minerals used as a supplements for calcium and iron. In the fourth example, the source is molasses, then corn strip liquor, and the microbe is Lactobacillus delbrueckii. The amino acid which is obtained from this is lactic acid, and it is the source of nitrogen. Then production in the production of vitamins, this lactic acid is used. And the last and fifth example is the source molasses, then corn strip liquor. Then the microbe which is used is Aspergillus itaconius, and amino acid we obtain is itaconic acid, which is used in the paper, textile, plastic industry, and in the gum production. So these are the some examples of amino acid and microbes, and with the help of these microbes what are the amino acids we obtain, and what is the use of this amino acids in our day-to-day life. So this is the all about microbial enzymes. Then in the next part we are going to discuss the production of xanthan gum. So xanthan gum जो है ये प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है by the fermentation of starch and molasses with the help of xanthomonas species. सो xanthan गम का जो प्रोडक्शन होता है उसमें फर्मेंटेशन किया जाता है स्टार्च एंड मोलासेस का, और इसमें यूज़ किया जाता है xanthomonas species. अब ये xanthan गम जो है इसका रोल क्या है, इसको क्यों प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है? सो xanthan गम इम्पार्ट्स थिकनेस टू आइसक्रीम्स, पुडिंग्स, चॉकलेट्स, देन मिल्क शेक्स, चॉकलेट्स ड्रिंक्स, इंस्टेंट सूप्स एक्सेट्रा. जो थिकनेस, हमने बहुत सारे ऐसे ये फूड आइटम जो है तो ये हमने इसमें देखा है कि ये जो इनकी कंसिस्टेंसी जो होती है वो स्लाइटली थिक होती है. तो xanthan गम जो है वो यूज़ किया जाता है इन फूड आइटम्स में थिकनेस इम्पार्ट करने के लिए. एंड द इम्पॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ दिस xanthan gum इज इट इज़ सोल्यूबल इन हॉट एज वेल एज इन कोल्ड वाटर. And it is also used for the production of pigments, then fertilizers, weedicides, textile pigments, toothpaste, then high quality paper production. So this is the importance of xanthan gum. In this chart it is given that the substances obtained by microbial processing and their roles. So in the first column there are the substances which we obtain by the microbial processing, and the example is citric, then malic and lactic acid, and the role of these substances is to impart acidity. Next one is glutamic acid, then lysine and tryptophan. It is used for protein binding. Then niacin and natamycin, इसका यूज़ किया जाता है एज अ माइक्रोबियल रिस्ट्रिक्टर. Then ascorbic acid or vitamin B12 and B2, these are used as antioxidants and as a vitamins. Then beta carotene and lycopenes, then xanthans and lutein, these are used as edible colors which are we use in the food, different food items. Then polysaccharides and glycolipids, they are emulsifiers. Then vanillin, ethyl butyrate, then peppermint flavor, essence of various fruits and flowers, they play a role in the essence. And the last one is xylitol and aspartame, which are used as an artificial sweetener, and they have low calories. So this is about the production of xanthan gum and substances which obtained from the microbial processing and their roles. So I think the remaining part, like which is antibiotics and then microbes and fuels, and after that microbial pollution control and sewage treatment, it will be continued in next class. So the homework is, what are the characteristics of microbial enzymes. ये जो characteristics दिए वो आपको वहाँ पे मेंशन करने हैं. व्हाट आर द यूजेस ऑफ माइक्रोबियल enzymes. So this is the questions for today's homework. Then the remaining part is we cover in the next class.